It is a pleasure and an honor for me to introduce hadassa to this community because hadassa is a Bolivian lady that is living for a long time here in Australia. Actually, she lives in Geelong. And I'm so happy because I'm connecting with someone that is not just being here for work. She's being here to share our conviction. She's being here to connect with all the people in different sense of way, and she's here to let us know, understand some things that come from our background, from the Suma Camaña, and from the history of our Latin America and our countries, especially from Bolivia and Peru, and connecting with the Aboriginal people in Australia, with the way of belief that you have in Australia, and the connection with the Mother Earth. So we are living a very good experience, and you are doing music with all this information, and you are doing art with those information. It's incredible. I'm so happy to meet you. I'm so happy to learn about all the things that you're doing. I'm so happy to meet your family because you are not working alone, and I can live. You don't have that. In the morning, we have an experience with puppets, and we're playing with kids. It's something really different, and I'm so happy to have this experience with you. Please let me introduce to all our community. Arasa, tell us a little bit about your job, your history here in Australia.
Kamingsaraki Hilata, Culiacas. Yes, my name is hadassa Nina Wilka. I'm from Bolivia, from the Andes, indigenous. I've been living here for 15 years in Australia. I've been, yeah, it was kind of like a different, the way that I came to Australia. I moved with my family. I do music with my twin brother in Bolivia. Yes, let me tell you about the cosmovision of the Andes, which I've been navigating through my experience of life. As I born in an indigenous family, my grandparents they've been guiding me to wake up these parts of me, wake up the plant medicine, wake up the connection with the spirit. I'm saying the spirit in general with the connection of every single being of Mother Earth. And my music, the music that I do, it talks about Mother Earth's elements, us as humans, and the connection that we have with the elements, like at home, the mountains, the rivers, the lakes. So my songs it talks about those experiences, initiations of life, cycles of life. It talks about the feminine side of us, being more sensitive, being more intuitive. I count with the collaboration for this production with my twin brother, which he brought the element of the masculine energy to bring the balance of the song, Ñusta de los Andes, to reclaim a bit of like, the energies as feminine and masculine that is required to be the air keepers.
I see into your house little things that are coming from Bolivia and from different other countries. But I'm really engaged with the masks you brought from Bolivia. Can you explain to this audience a little bit of the significance of these masks, what they're for, what they're doing, what we use in the expression of our culture in Bolivia?
Yes, sure. Um, well, bringing the mask it was not easy because, as you can see, they're pretty heavy. Um, but I thought like it'll help me to have my culture closer, which is something that I miss every day. For example, this one it represents a dance, a traditional dance in Carnival, which in as you know in our cosmovision in the Andes, we divide the three dimensions is the Hanampacha, Kaipacha, Ukupacha. So this is a god sort of thing, we call it Tio. And so in the minoring there, the indigenous and the colonization, they thought like it was to practice spirituality. It was no not allowed in those times from the Spanish people. So they start hiding and then they start praying in the ground while they've been taking the minerals. So they create this sort of they create this sort of god, um, Diablo, El Tío, to pray. So they do ceremonies, for the underground, which is Ukupacha. So they made this sort of same shape of with the horns in clay, and they do offerings with coca leaves and chicha in the specific seasons. And the other one is also from a different dance in Bolivia. It's called morenada, which represents like the slaves in those times of the colonization. So the rhythm and the sounds that this dance made the dancers, it's more like the chains that the slaves they used to carry.
Oh, amazing. And the third one, the one with the.
Oh, that one is from Caporales, which is a bit more modern. Um, it's also a representation also the African slaveries in those days. So it's a rhythm, a bit of the fusion of those African rhythms and more um, mixed with indigenous and mestizo.
Yeah, amazing, amazing. There's so many things that you have from Bolivia and from other countries because I can see some Katrinas and I see these stones, these heads. What are they using for? Is like for part of the rituals of the other things that you are doing?
Yeah, a lot of items are from my journey, my peregrinations that I've been walking as I start practicing ancestral medicine. Like different objects represent different things, and obviously, crystals. Um, we consider them, as specific crystals. They have different potentials, and some of them that that you work into balance different chakras. Um, and then some items like, for example, these acarinas from Mexico that they sound like they have the sound of different animals. Yeah. So the items that I use for the offerings and the ceremonies that I do.
Ah, it's amazing. It's incredible. You have a lot of things. Also, all the music stuff is for the ceremonies and or is for the composition.
Both. The composition as me exploring different sounds that I can incorporate to my music, and then also for the ceremonies or the sound baths that I do with my partner.
Yeah, because I see you have a lot of percussion things. This ritual that you have to really know how to play it, and also you have a lot of things like pans and all else that you can the floats you can bring, but they're really different and different ways. And you know something, they teach me the partner team teach me how to play the didgeridoo. It was the first time. I'm so happy. Sorry. We come back to you. and
Yeah.
and and what is the plan? What are you doing here? You are engaged with the ceremonies. You are preparing some music. What we shall announce to the people that you are doing.
Well, not long ago, I released my first production, my first song video, music video. And then, well, my manager, which is my brother for the moment, by his advice, I'm ready and working into the second video song that's going to be released probably in January.
It's amazing. Everything is coming. We are gonna be waiting to see all the things that you are doing. And please let us know and let us communicate to all the people every time you are doing something. If they want to connect directly with you, how they do it? With Instagram, with Facebook, with.
Instagram. And Instagram, you guys can find me with the name of Hadassa Nina Wilka. And I've been sharing a bit of what I do, like towards music and towards the medicine and ceremonies.
Amazing. So we have a meeting. Next time you need something of this stuff, you know where to come. Anything else to share with the people?
Well, I would love to give you thanks for your visit and all the audience, for all the support I've been receiving, all the messages I've been receiving towards the social media about this production, this creation. And I'm very happy, I'm very blessed, and I can't wait, to keep sharing with the community a bit of the magicness that I bring in from South America.
Amazing. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you to you. Thank you to Tim, your partner. I'm so happy. Jimmy Jera from Channel 31 in Geelong. See you next time. Entre Todos de Antena Hispana.